Hello, this is Yoda on December 11th, 2016. I thought I'd do a quick video on progressing through this event, which requires one to kill a lot of defenders. And talking to a few people, and there's, I guess, a couple of ways one could do it. One is you just attack bases regularly, and that works. It's just depending on where you are as you get higher. I was up well over 1400, close to 1500. The bases get a lot more difficult, and you really need to kill all the defenses to save all of your troops. And that doesn't really work, because if you die, or a number of your troops die, or your cannons die, or your artillery die, or howitzers, whatever, they take a long time to train. So what I've done, and it's been working well, is I've trained a number of Fusiliers and a number of Riflemen. And what I do is I go and I attack a base, and I sit in the corner, and I wait for them, the defenders, to come to me, and my shooters. Just checking, we're now behind. It looks like we're going to lose this one at the end. So let's just do this, and I'll show you what I mean. I've been doing this on the last number of bases and been able to get. So what I do is I look. The first thing I want to do is I want to find a location that I can sit without mortars attacking me and without being shot by towers. So for example, you wouldn't come up here, because this mortar would attack you and this mortar would attack you and all the mortars. But down here, I don't have that issue. So what I will do is I will start by triggering the various. You see, I dropped a Fusilier, and that triggered off this, and then I can drop one over here, and that triggers off that one, and I can do one over here, and that triggers off that and that one, and then I can, once everybody is dead, I can drop, and now that's triggered off that. So now what we get is we get all of these defenders coming at us, and I can drop my shooters, and I want them to be preoccupied with some buildings. So a vault is good, because they're going to pound away at the vault for a long time. And we just continue to drop shooters as we need to sort of replenish them. So the heavy cavalry takes a bit more shooters, so I drop a couple more. And you see them getting swarmed, which is exactly what I want. And I just keep dropping shooters to take down. And the Colosseum is now spawned, so I can take down those. And I just keep dropping the shooters. And then what do? You got it. Drop the Fusiliers back. Trigger them all again. And what I don't want them to do is I don't want them to take out the garrison if possible. Oh, somebody's finished this event already. They've got that. And I wanted them to stay away from the tower, which I've just put them in front of. And I'm getting awful close to this mortar. So we'll just, when we can, we'll just kind of back them away. Hopefully the defenders will come. There we go. Now what we'll do, we'll highlight them and we'll bring them back here, all the way away from the items like mortars and that can really harm them. And so we go to that, and then the same thing, we'll go around to trigger this again. And then we'll drop some more to help take these guys away. We don't want too many so that they quickly get through them. We want them to struggle a little so that the other ones can come and join in attacking us. And this way I find I can do 100, 130, 140. So again, now we're taking that. I don't want that to be taken. I just want that to keep spawning. I just got to watch this these items here because they could really hurt. I'm talking about the readouts in the tower, sorry. You can't see what I'm pointing at. So you see the tower is eating away at the troops, so we're just going to move them back over here. We're going to get 6 seconds left, so I'm going to drop some down to get some more. Also watch the time. I didn't realize we were just about out of time. And that's it. So we used 10 and 58, so about 68 troops. That's actually more than I've been using. I've been averaging about, well, I guess close, 8 to 10 Fusiliers and around 30 to 40 shooters. And I don't really care about the resources. Sometimes if oil or something is sitting there easy to take, I'll attack those, and then I'll just retrain them. And you see, because I've got 47, I'm ready to go again for another batch. And I've been keeping track. This was 2309. I should have showed before I attacked, but we started at 2183. So we had, what is that? 126. So we killed 126. Gave up 78. Killed 126. And where we go. So I've been averaging, like I said, well over 100. 131, 109, and 126 has been my last 3 attacks using this method. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to include them below this video. Thanks for watching. I hope that helps. Until next time. Bye-bye.